Still with the Labour Day celebrations at Uhuru Gardens in Nairobi, which were marked by visible tension after the Federation of Kenya Employers (FKE) was denied a chance to address workers during the national event. The move highlighted growing friction between employers and union leaders amidst mounting economic pressure. Dennis Otieno reports.
For nearly 6 decades, Labour Day celebrations in Kenya, held every 1st of May, have followed a familiar tradition. Representatives from the government, workers' unions and employers' lobby each take turns addressing the nation's workers. But this year, the Federation of Kenya Employers (FKE) was stunned when its representative was denied a chance to speak at the event. The Central Organization of Trade Unions Cotu Secretary General Francis Atwoli publicly criticized FKE, accusing it of undermining the Kenyan government by allegedly frustrating the ratification of 2 key international labor organization conventions, By Ilo Convention 189 on domestic workers and Convention 190 on violence and harassment in the workplace.
So anybody frustrating the ratification of ILO 189 and Convention 190 is frustrating your government. These 2 conventions have been ratified world over. And Your Excellency, you need to talk also to the Federation of Kenya Employers. You are our person. Let them give us support in this direction.
Cotu maintains that Kenya's failure to ratify the 2 conventions has weakened its international labor standing. President William Ruto responded by pledging swift action.
I am also pleased to announce that Kenya will ratify the 2 critical ILO conventions. Dr. Mutua and team, you know what you need to do, so that when we come here next year, we will report to the Kenyan workers that we have ratified and we have concluded our work.
In response, FKE expressed disappointment at being excluded from the national platform, calling the move unjust. The Federation maintained that it had acted in good faith and continues to engage constructively on national labor issues.
There are international conventions which dictate the process to be followed. A country should be ready, should look at its processes, its laws, its systems to be ready for implementation. So that's what we want done, then we will be ready to ratify.
FKE highlighted the difficult environment employers are operating in, citing high taxation, economic uncertainty and mounting operational costs.
But it is unfortunate that instead of handling issues through dialogue, which this sector runs on, we are then exposed to the kind of scenario we went through today.
Despite the controversy, Labour Day celebrations went on as planned, with speeches from key labour leaders and government representatives focusing on improving workers' welfare. However, the absence of employers' voice has left a noticeable gap in what is traditionally a tripartite event. Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV, Nairobi.